Hello again, this is Mark Gilbert, and the topic I am going to talk about now is speed or combat speed. The speed in which you can deliver a blow with a weapon to your opponent. Now, I've been fighting for just over 30 years now, and I'm 45 years of age. And nowadays, when I'm competing or sparring, I'm predominantly fighting people that are younger than me. But I'm still one of the fastest fighters in HEMA. I started to ponder this because my raw speed, my natural speed, is probably only just above average. So physically, I'm not really fast as a person. I started to think about why I was so much faster than most people and realized that there must be another factor or factors involved in combat speed. So after discussing this with a range of other people, I have come up with a list of other factors that have a bearing on speed or the perception of speed. And I've called these speed multipliers. So the theory is if you are not doing some of these things already, you may be able to gain some extra speed out of them, and with the addition of marginal gains become a significantly faster fighter, which should improve your sword fighting. So here's the list. Number one, I've already mentioned it, it's raw speed. Number two, conservation of movement. So if you're able to take a short line from A to B, then the blow will be faster by definition. Relaxation. Being relaxed can help you speed up your blows. Muscle memory. Practicing something time and time again will get the body used to it, which means that you're able to replicate that motion faster. Number five is equipment. So whether that's footwear with certain grips on it, or whether that is a certain type of armor that allows you to move fluidly, that's going to help increase your speed. The weapon itself. If you have a lighter weapon, or if you have a weapon which has a stiff grip, or a weapon that's stiff itself, that might help with your speed. Your grip, so how you hold that weapon, whether that's a hammer type grip or a thumb up grip, could have a relationship with the speed that you're able to apply a blow. Your stance. So there are some stances that might mean that you are able to deliver a blow faster than others. Number nine, and this one seems quite obvious in some senses if you think about it, but it's the distance you are from your opponent, or the distance that your weapon is away from the opponent. If your weapon is very close to your opponent, then it's going to be able to hit them quicker. True times. I mentioned that in my last video in relation to George Silver and the paradoxes of defense. He talks about true times, and that is the order in which you move your body. So moving your arm before your body, before your feet, moving it in that order is a true time, and that gives less time for the opponent to perceive that you're attacking. Timing. When you decide to deliver your blow. If an opponent is distracted, or that opponent is engaged in another movement, then if you attack at that time, they have less awareness, and it might mean that they perceive your blow to be faster than it actually is. Number 12, visual perception. If you apply a blow in the focused field of vision, so the center field of vision of an opponent, they are slightly less able to pick up movement than if that blow was in their peripheral. Number 13, technique. Some techniques are faster than others. Also take into consideration body dynamics, and using technique with joint chaining which can accelerate blows further. Number 14, commitment to the blow. Quite often people are, at least in part, inhibiting themselves and are unable to apply an explosive, fast blow against their opponent. Number 15, flexibility. If you have flexibility in the body, you may well be able to strike faster. Number 16, adrenaline. If you are in a conflict situation, say a tournament or other pressure situation, and you have adrenaline coursing through your body, adrenaline will increase your speed. It may have some other detrimental effects to you, but it certainly could be a speed multiplier. Hydration. It's been shown that if you're well hydrated, that your body is able to function faster than if you are dehydrated. Your mindset. Now, this links into commitment to an extent, but people can have mental limiters on their brains or their minds, and that can slow someone down with a strike. Number 19, the warmth of your muscles. If your muscles are cold, they will be slower than if they are warm. And the last one I've got on my list at the moment is balance. If you're off balance to the side or backwards, then you're going to have to balance yourself before you're able to make the strike. So that's a very quick look at a range of those speed multipliers. I'm planning to look at some of those factors in more detail in a video in their own right. But have a think about that list. Tick them off if you're doing them, or have a look at them and have a bit of practice and a think about it if you're not doing them, because I suspect that could help you speed up your martial combat. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like these videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.